Hello everyone, we're back, we're home. It feels so good to have made it back from the Netherlands with all the things we went to pick up. We've done it. That's a huge stress that we're letting go of, so feeling really good. We actually arrived before yesterday in the evening, but it was really foggy, really rainy, just wet and humid. Home. And also quite late, and we were exhausted from the trip, so we decided to leave the trailer by the main road, so not in our property, just lock it up, come home. We're gonna get a tarp as well and cover it, no? Yeah. But later. Now we're gonna go home, shower, eat, shower again. No. And just rest a bit. We didn't even unload the car. We just had dinner, showered, and slept. We needed to catch up on sleep because we drove for more than 24 hours with just a couple of hours of sleep on the road, like in the car, and it was quite exhausting. Then yesterday, the weather again was really foggy, really wet, really rainy, and we didn't really want to do all the trips back and forth unloading our things in that type of weather because everything would get humid and wet and it would be uncomfortable for us. Might as well not worn these boots because they're so wet. It just wasn't worth it. And let me tell you, that car was packed to the top. Something's leaking. We've brought back so much stuff. This trip has really been worth it. So yeah, yesterday we concentrated on editing the video, last week's video, and then also doing some other admin stuff that needed to happen. But that meant that this morning it was time to unload everything we had brought. So at 7:30 a.m. today, Warner and I started the process of taking everything we had packed out of the car and into the house. After that, we were able to go pick up our trailer with our car and bring it closer to the property to then unload all the windows and doors we've brought back with us, the second-hand windows and doors, and then bring them up through the property, uphill to the studio space. Our friend Ava that house sat for us this past couple of weeks actually helped us this morning, and it was honestly, chef's kiss, thank you so much, because we would not have been able to do it without her. She's strong and she really helped me out. I would have struggled unloading everything with Warner. Like if it falls out, it kills me probably. Holy shit, you scared me. You scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I can actually carry this. That's exhausting. So that was super useful, and we got it all done except one window, the killer window, the main window that, I don't know, we'll have to figure out at a later date because it's so heavy. Okay, now that the trailer is more empty, there's only one window left, the window that we're gonna have to get a ton of strong men to help us with. Yeah, now that only that window is left, we're gonna try drive the trailer into our property. We know that Joey, our car, cannot handle taking the trailer full because it just starts sliding on the hill, but hopefully with one window it will be fine. I'm nervous. I'm nervous and we're both exhausted. We're the three of us are exhausted. This has been a morning. What a morning. But oh my god, thank you so much to our friend who helped us out, because without her it would have been impossible. And she's strong. Freaking heck. Much stronger than I am. Let's see if Joy can do it. I really don't want to break the car. Okay, the first hill, it has been able to do it. It's always the second hill that is really tough because the drive to our property is not an easy one. So I'm walking up to open the gate so that at least is easier. I'm so nervous. Let's hope it's fine. I hope the window is fine as well. God, I'm so nervous. Please do it, Joy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It worked. Oh my god, it worked. The tires, oof, they was like sliding at one point. They were not happy, but this is gonna make it so much easier to move that window. Warner!
We did it!
I'm so happy.
And also everything is still intact.
No cracks in the glass.
Except for Joy. Joy has gotten so many beatings now, she needs some TLC at the garage.
And once we managed that, we then had to rush because first we had to drop Ava off in the mountains, in the middle of the mountains, because she's starting a 2-month hike. 2-month hike, crazy. She's so impressive.
What a badass.
And we needed to bring her to the starting point. And then we had to rush to a market in a village that we've actually never been to, but it's only around 35 minutes away, to do some groceries and buy some veggies. So we've come to a local village that we've never been to.
No.
Because there's a market and the organic farmers we buy from have a stall. We need to do some groceries and we might as well see the little market. It's like festivities. They have mariachis now playing. But so far it's cute, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
How pretty. Once all the to-dos were ticked off, we also went to see some friends and neighbors today just to catch up quickly. And now we're home. It's the evening and we're both exhausted. However, we still have a lot to do. First of all, there's all the stuff everywhere that needs to find a new home. Because we were trying to get the job done as quickly as we could this morning, we didn't do it in a very organized manner. And there's stuff everywhere. It's a bit embarrassing, but look. Oh my goodness, we have to organize so much. But I think that will take us a couple of days. We also have to clean, we have to do laundry. There's a lot of stuff for us to feel settled again. But the most important thing is that we have to finish editing the video that you saw last week, because today is Saturday. It was supposed to go up this morning. We didn't manage to get it up in time. So it's gonna go up tomorrow, Sunday. And we still have a lot of stuff to do for it. So if you like watching the videos, make sure you show it to us by liking them, supporting us with some comments, because we're really, really trying to get them out there in time. And also, even though we do try to have quite a good schedule of posting every Saturday, it has happened now 2 weeks in a row that we weren't able to manage getting everything we needed to do in our personal life and the video up in time. So they've gone up a day late, which means that if you always want to make sure that you're informed when we upload a video, subscribe and then also click on the bell notification to make sure that you don't miss any uploads just because we're not being as consistent as we would like to be. The priority is going to be the video, and then I have to also cook, clean the fridge, put the stuff away in the fridge. And I think the rest of the organizing and cleaning will start tomorrow when we're both a bit more rested and the video's up and out into the world. Okay, I've put dinner to cook, and whilst it gets ready, I'm going to clean the fridge one more time. I of course deep cleaned it in the Netherlands, but I couldn't get to every nook and cranny, so I want to clean it again before we plug it into the wall and start using it. Can't wait to have a fridge. And I know this fridge doesn't look amazing from the outside, and that's because it's a built-in fridge, but in the future for us this is perfect because we want to have all our appliances built into the kitchen so it looks really seamless, and we want a low kitchen so that you never break the view of the cabin. So this is gonna be awesome in the future. Okay, we have to find a better spot for it, but now this is the place and it's already on. I need to put the plates, the glass plates. This is so exciting, and it's perfectly clean. Yay!
The weather is amazing.
Oh my god.
Let's start with that.
What a beautiful day!
We arrived home having gone through multiple heat waves in the Netherlands, Belgium and France, and then we arrived here and it was cloudy, foggy and 18 degrees. And we were like, oh my god, what did we buy? But it changed around yesterday already, and now it's just gorgeous weather. It's 26 degrees, clear blue sky, and we're ready to start the day.
Yeah, well, we've already started the day.
And we cleaned everything up.
We posted last week's video this morning. 1 day late, sorry about that, but it's there, and I'm happy about that. And we've already started organizing, doing laundry because it's a nice sunny day. The fridge is up and running. The
fridge works, and that sounds so stupid, but we haven't had a fridge since we moved here last October. So for the last 9 months, we haven't had a fridge. And just having a fridge and having everything cool and not having to worry about it is great.
It's such a luxury.
Yeah.
Such a luxury.
We're gonna turn the freezer on as well today and see how that goes with like freezer, washing machine, fridge, and the computer. If the batteries manage to do.
On a sunny day, yeah. On grey days,
we'll see. I think we're just gonna run it, but that would be amazing as well. Just having some cool stuff.
Oh, I would love to have an icy drink.
Ice matcha, yeah.
Oh.
And then the rest of the day, what are you up for?
Organizing, cleaning, and then this evening we have to show you the land. We also have to see the land. It changes so much week to week here. And you don't realize when you're living in it, but when you come back, suddenly it's like, oh my god, a whole new world. So we'll bring you with us.
And the works and the studio is gonna start.
But that's not in this video.
But we're planning. Yeah. First off, cleaning the freezer.
We got all the appliances for free, and it still was a really good deal. But oh my god, the freezer was so gross.
So gross.
The fridge was perfect, but the freezer? Yeah, this is gonna need some intense cleaning.
Ali already cleaned it once. Yeah. But it needs another proper clean and a disinfection situation. And then we turn it on so we can make some ice cubes for tonight to make a cold drink.
Really, ice cubes, luxury. Luxuries!
This feels a lot like traveling and then having walked or hiked for 6 days, not having a shower, and then like...
You get a shower and you're like,
oh my god, luxury.
Yeah, so I can't wait. Is it balanced, like back and front? One day, when they're built in, it's gonna be beautiful.
Should we flip them? This one is there and the fridge is here, because this opens here and the other one opens like there, so now you can open them like that. So new setup, we have the freezer, we have the fridge, and then this is the old fridge that's currently being used as a mouse preventative storage, because the mice were eating so much that we just put all our grains and stuff in here. It's not actually working, we're still gonna fix it, but that will be later. And I will keep an eye on the energy consumption today and see how it goes. I think maybe once in a while when we don't have enough power, when it's a cloudy day, we'll just turn the fridge off and just leave it closed so it can still stay cool, and then the freezer will just keep on running for the rest of the summer. It's a bit of an experimentation. I know we'll have to change the energy system at a certain point, but that's not for this year. So we're just gonna do with what we have. Glorious moment. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not getting married to the ice.
Oh yes, we are. It's hot. Is it getting cold? Does it feel cold?
Yeah, it's getting cold. And the fridge has veggies. We have too much space. We're not used to this.
I don't know if you're interested in the inside of our fridge, but this for us is a big moment.
Yeah. Did you show that this is our storage for grain?
Yeah, I did. You can show the inside.
It's like a pantry. Spices, grains, everything up here as well. We're moving the frame, the window frame, from there to here, so that they're protected from the rain the next few days, in case. Oh, I was so sorry. Stop laughing at me. Shush. Oh, I'm trying so hard. No, stop laughing. No.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You love it?
Yes. I'm so tired. I am so sore from yesterday. Like, every muscle in my body hurts. Warner's good, and I am so sore. Like, picking this up now, my body was like, no! Even though they're quite light, these frames are not bad. But look, this is gonna be the new doors for the studio, but the other way around. So they're gonna be really tall. And then they both have glass doors, so you open it on either side. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Like the quote that we got for a wooden door with glass, but only a single wooden door, not a double door here. 1,250 euros for each door.
For a single door.
For a single door, and we had asked for 2 doors. And now we got both of them for 400 euros. We couldn't find anything even comparable in Spain, France, Belgium, and even the Netherlands secondhand. So we looked everywhere and we found this, and I'm really glad we did. What you doing, baby?
Beetroot curry.
This is actually one of my favorite things lately, and I hate beetroot. Or I thought I did, until I tried this curry my friend made. I asked her for the recipe, she got it in a book, and then Warner makes it whenever we get beetroots from our local organic farm. So we'll put it in the description. but really it's amazing. So we're gonna have it with millet because we're trying to vary the grain intake we have. One big problem of food nowadays, of our food systems, is that we've reduced the varieties of food so much that everyone is eating always the same types of grains and veggies. We used to have a much more varied diet as humans, and it is also important to get like different nutrients from different things. So we're trying to vary our grains, and millet is one of the grains that we have.
And it's delicious.
It's really good, yeah. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch. Beetroot curry and millet. Really, this curry is delicious. So good. So if you like beetroot, great, but if you don't, try it anyway because it's amazing. Do we have a lot more to do today?
We can do as much as we want.
We forgot to mention this, but our friends were supposed to arrive today to spend their holidays here with their pup, but they've unfortunately had to change plans last minute. We're sad that we don't get to spend time with them, but it also means that we don't have to rush to like deep clean and organize everything. Although it's mostly organized, like almost everything is put away.
We're done. I'm in my head in studio mode already.
Well, you have to organize the tools and the screws and stuff you've gotten.
Nah.
Downstairs is still a bit messy.
I'll do that in 2 weeks when I get too annoyed.
It doesn't feel as chaotic as I thought it would feel. With this weather, I just want to lay in the shade and read a book.
Go lay on the back.
It needs to be cleaned. It's full of mold.
Ah, true.
Downstairs, it's been so humid that everything has gone moldy. I'm really glad we have a dehumidifier now. The first night we put it, it filled to the top of water. And it's a big container. It's not a small container.
No, it's a couple of liters. Yeah.
Crazy how much water came out from there, so...
And then during the day we did it for another half a bucket.
Yeah, and then we had to stop because our batteries were empty.
They were not having it, yeah. Because it was so cloudy that there was no power.
It's really good that we got it.
We have two. We're gonna dry the shit out of it.
But we need to clean the beanbag because now it's full of mold. We also have garden cushions that we brought back from the Netherlands.
True.
So we can also lay on that.
We have yet to check up on our land since we've been back, so I'm gonna do that now and I'm gonna bring you with me. One of the first things we noticed when driving into the property is all the beautiful purple wildflowers that have suddenly popped out of nowhere. We have a whole field full of purple flowers. It's just stunning. This is the one there's most of, but there's also these little balls. Purple flower balls that are so cute. Girl, we're gonna move you, okay? We're gonna move you. No, don't make a spider web between my legs. Let's get you off. Let's get you off. Come on. What's really cool to me is that our fields have had different wildflowers in different moments. So there was a moment where all our grass was filled with yellow flowers and now it's purple flowers. It just seems to go through stages and it's ever changing. And it's truly, truly beautiful to witness all these changes in nature. I know that having wild grasslands is really good for biodiversity, but it has only been leaving our land to go wild that has truly given me an idea of what that means. If you compare our land with the land of our neighbors, which is, you know, streamed and cut down, it's so different. Apart from visually, you know, we have so many beautiful flowers and varieties of plants coming up and they just have green grass. But apart from that, there's also the noise element. I mean, I obviously cannot count the biodiversity because it's little beings that I probably don't see most of the time. But just standing here, you hear all sorts of crickets and little bugs making noise, and then you walk over across the street and there is no sound, or the sound is just way less than here. That has been so fascinating to witness, and it has made me even happier that we've always wanted to just let nature be and let our land grow free. I'm really glad that we're like this haven for little critters, and it's so beautiful to witness. It's truly magical. Now let's check up on the plants we planted. The native shrubs and bushes we planted seem to be doing really well. We cleared them up and put this grass around, and that's really helping with, you know, them not being overgrown. They look great. The feijoas, I still don't know how to say that word, but this plant is truly thriving here. The woman that recommended them was right. They do really well here. So beautiful. The second one is over there. Also happy. The cherry tree that was already here is not looking great, to be honest. I don't know if something has happened to it or if it's normal for it to look like this time of the year. But the leaves, they look pretty sad. Now let's check on the fruit tree. Here there's a bit more of a path, which is nice because walking through the grass really feels like you're trekking through a jungle. It's not the easiest. The apple trees are doing great. The cherry tree does not look the happiest, to be honest. All good. All the nectarines have fallen, which is a shame, but this tree is the one that's sick and the fruit all looked a bit deformed, so I guess it was to be expected. We need to treat this when autumn comes. All the little native trees here are doing fantastic. This one has finally sprouted leaves. At the beginning they didn't have any. Oh, and there seem to be a lot of spiders now. Do you see them floating there? Maybe it's spider season. Luckily, I'm not scared of spiders. Some of these trees are doing so good that they're outgrowing their little protection, which is crazy because at the beginning they were down there. Oh my goodness, you've grown so much, little maple. Ooh, what happened to this one? What is this on its leaves? That's really strange. I have to look that up. And our little native shrub has flowers. How cute. Oh my goodness. The spider has caught a ladybug. No, we love our ladybugs. Catch the flies, please. Catch the flies. Oh my god, the lemon tree has a ton of flowers and they're in bloom. Look at this beauty. So many flowers also on the other side there. It looks so pretty. This makes me happy. Now let's just hope that they turn into lemons. That would be so good. The pomegranate tree also looks pretty happy. It's thriving. Another big change we've seen is that our hydrangeas are in full bloom. They're so pretty and we have so many around the property. I'll show you. Here's a huge bush. But we have way more by the house. What a welcome home. This one is blue, back there purple, pink. Just varies a lot. Here it's pink. So pretty. And finally, another really big change is how much our ash trees have grown. They're now like this little fluffy green pom-pom. The only thing is that there was a really bad storm apparently one day and a lot of the branches have broken off and are wilting away. And you can also see that in the flowers here. They're huge. Like, look at the size. And there's so many. They've really grown, but they're like toppled over because of the wind. A lot of the grass is toppled over as well. But with the daisies and the branches in the trees, you can really tell that it was a big one. It was a big one. This field, on the other hand, does not have purple flowers. It's mostly just some grass. I don't know how I would describe this type of grass, but it's also pretty. It's just different colors. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, even though it was fully sunny and blue skies before, now it's overcast since I've come out this evening to do the tour. I don't think it matters, it's still all pretty, but yeah, you cannot see the mountain. I thought we would have a nice sunset, but not with this clouds. Raspberry plant seems to be doing great now. It was struggling for a bit, but now it's thriving. The berries are all thriving. Look at them. They're beautiful, cleaned up batch. Finally checking up on the kiwis. Oh my god, they look good. Look at how much they've grown. Look at this plant thriving. Just going all around. That's all new growth. See the same on the other side. Okay, so of the 60 plus varieties of trees, fruit trees, local native plants, shrubs, etc. that we planted, we've only lost one. Oh, we have our first casualty. One has died, which I think is incredible odds. It's great. I'm really happy.
Hola, mi amor. Hola. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Oy. Good thing you came. We need to give you your medication. You're so gray, baby. Since your hair grew back, it's all gray. You're not a black and white dog anymore. You're a gray dog. Come, say hi to the people because the people love you. The food is coming. The food is coming. Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Your paws are muddy. Oh, thank you. Your paws are muddy. Good boy. Yeah, the food is coming. Wait. Cookie. I think he heard his owner. We already saw them the other day.
So sweet. Hi, my love. Oh, I'm so happy to see you again.
And they were so excited to see us, Cookie and Rocky. When we first saw them, we saw one of the owners and they were like, they love you so much. They love you so much. Which is good because we love them a lot too. Now I need to go wash my hand. Okay. I kind of ruined my sweatpants by walking through all the grass because now I have spider webs and little things everywhere. But what I'm gonna do now is check my legs for ticks because I don't know if we're just lucky this year or if this land is different from our land that we bought. But last year, whenever we went to our land, we would come home with at least 7, 8 ticks every single day. And this year, I don't see them. I don't know if it's the land or if it's the year, but so far I haven't found ticks whenever we walk through our land. We've gotten ticks twice going down to the river to where we swim. Only twice, only 2 ticks, which is honestly surprising. I have to be very thorough because they can be tiny, tiny, tiny. And of course, if I find 1 tick, then I go full crazy looking everywhere. But if I don't find any ticks in like the obvious parts that were exposed, then I kind of assume that everything's fine. I'm really confused by the lack of ticks. I'm really grateful, but I am confused. Because we were told that there were so many ticks here always. Like last year we experienced it, and then we asked neighbors and they're like, oh, there's ticks all year round, all the time. But so far here in this house, no ticks. That's really good. I'm really happy. I hope it stays like this. No ticks is always good. So that was it. That was the update on our land. I love seeing how much it changes in just 2 weeks. It's crazy. And again, you only notice it when you leave, when you're here day to day, just changing, but you're not as aware of it. And then we leave and we come back and it feels like a completely different world. It's the same when I look back to other videos like in autumn and in winter. The mountain, everything looks so different. It's crazy. It's beautiful to see the seasons in the countryside. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm just gonna take all the laundry in because it's dry, and that's it. That's the end of the day. I'm gonna rest. See you tomorrow.